It is common sense. You don't talk to strangers. We learn this early on, usually with a tug on our sleeve and a quick reminder not to accept any gifts or favors from unfamiliar faces. Common sense, basic survival instinct, protection of self. But have you ever encountered a stranger whose smile did not fade, even after you had politely declined their offer? Have you ever felt an unnerving chill as a stranger stepped closer, their gaze unwavering despite your discomfort? There's an unsettling side to human interaction that we often ignore, the silent awareness that while most people mean well, a few can smell fear and uncertainty like a gourmet meal. Today we delve into a sinister realm where familiarity is a facade and kindness a cover. We unveil 7 questions harmful people use to invade your space and exploit your vulnerabilities. These inquiries are not mere social pleasantries. They are carefully crafted tools designed to chip away at your resolve, bit by bit. By understanding their tactics, we empower ourselves to recognize and neutralize them. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe and press the bell icon so that you won't miss any of our fascinating content. Also, please give us a thumbs up. Let's dive in. What do you fear the most? In the eerie narratives of medieval Europe, fear was more than an emotion. It was a tangible entity, a wisp of vapor that could be caught and weaponized. Belief held that witches could fashion fear into tangible charms and hexes. Their rituals, it was said, thrived on the palpable essence of dread. Even today, a looming fear hangs heavy in the air around the subject of witchcraft, a testament to how deeply ingrained these beliefs are in our collective psyche. If you've ever encountered someone you hardly know, yet they boldly inquire about your deepest fears, tread carefully. Such curiosity is not merely idle chit-chat, it's an attempt to lay claim to a part of your soul that you should keep safe from prying eyes. Your fears are the labyrinthine paths in your mind, and once someone maps them, they hold the key to manipulating your journey through life. When faced with such an invasive question, deflect politely. Let them know you prefer to keep that aspect of yourself private. Do you know your true name? Names carry more weight than we often realize. In the tapestry of ancient cultures, from the Egyptians to the Celts, names were seen as vibrating chords of one's soul. Knowing someone's true name, it was believed, was akin to wielding a magical talisman. In a society where privacy is paramount, you might dismiss this notion as archaic and irrelevant. However, in the grand theater of human history, the importance placed on names transcends time. From biblical narratives to ancient Greek mythology, names are often associated with power. Remember Eve, the first woman, whose name is believed to mean life in Hebrew, or the Greek titan Prometheus, whose name translates to forethought. In the realm of traditional witchcraft, names are seen as conduits to the very core of one's being. Witches were said to seek not just your given name, but your true name, the one that resonated with your soul's essence. Should someone you barely know ask you if you know your true name, it's not just a peculiar inquiry. It's an attempt to unravel a part of you that could prove extremely difficult to put back together if exposed. Whose love would you do anything to keep? In the realm of folklore, love is more than a fleeting emotion. It is a currency of immense value. The ability to influence or break relationships was a coveted skill in the art of witchcraft. Legends speak of witches employing love spells to bind hearts together or drive them apart. When a stranger asks you which love you'd fight to preserve, they are gauging the strength of your emotional ties. They're attempting to assess the anchors that keep you grounded in reality. This question is not just a romantic one, it's a strategic move to gather information about what matters most to you. It's a way to identify the emotional strongholds that could be exploited. When such a question arises, it's wise to adopt a lighthearted approach. Respond with a playful tone and avoid divulging any specifics. After all, who wouldn't want to protect their love? But when the whispers of witchcraft are involved, it's best to keep those protective measures in check. When was the last time you truly cried? Tears are not mere saline droplets. In the context of witchcraft, they are believed to be vessels of the soul. The witch's lore holds that tears have the power to connect one directly to the ethereal plane, making them both a source of great power and profound vulnerability. Those who shed genuine tears release a fragment of their spirit into the world. Should a witch come across these tears, they possess the potential to manipulate and influence you on a deeper level. The question itself, when was the last time you truly cried, is a calculated attempt to gauge your emotional reserves. It's a ploy to find out how deep your reservoir of raw feelings is. When you encounter such an inquiry, especially from someone you don't know well, it's advisable to treat it with caution. Don't feel obligated to open up about your most intimate moments of sorrow. Instead, let your response be a gentle redirection. Would you trade something precious for power? The pursuit of power is an age-old human desire. In the murky realm of witchcraft, deals struck with entities beyond our comprehension often involve trading something valuable for extraordinary power. Legends tell of souls bartered for supernatural abilities, a Faustian bargain that promises unimaginable gifts in exchange for eternal damnation. While such tales might seem like fantastical figments of our ancestors' imagination, they do raise a thought-provoking question. Would you give up something precious in the hopes of acquiring boundless power? When this question is posed to you, it's crucial to understand the underlying intent. Someone is trying to peer into the depths of your soul to figure out what drives you, what you long for, and what you'd be willing to sacrifice to get it. In a world where desires can be twisted and exploited, it's wise to keep your answers close to the chest. Power can corrupt even the purest of intentions, so be wary of those who ask you to reveal the precious things you hold dear. Do you believe in fate? And would you change yours if you could? Fate? An enigma that has intrigued humans for millennia. The belief in a predetermined course of events has been a driving force in shaping civilizations, influencing everything from religious practices to scientific inquiries. On one hand, the concept of fate suggests an inherent order in the universe, a grand design that guides our lives along an immutable path. Proponents of fate argue that every event, decision, and outcome is meticulously orchestrated, leaving no room for chance or free will. They believe that our lives are preordained, like actors on a cosmic stage, destined to play out their roles according to a script written before the dawn of time. On the other hand, the opposing view holds that free will is the guiding light of our existence. This perspective asserts that we are the architects of our own destinies, capable of making choices that shape our lives and defy any predetermined course. It argues that within each individual lies the power to mold their future, to break free from the shackles of fate and forge their own unique path. So when someone poses this question to you, they are essentially probing for the very core of your beliefs. Do you think your life is guided by an unseen hand, or do you believe that